Getting faded, a now respectable and honorable pastime that is indulged in by all types of people all around the world. Athletes smoke up, construction workers smoke up, subway workers smoke up, well, at this point, I'm starting to believe that's part of their job agreement. But anyway, everybody seems to be puffing on that grass in 2024. Though, it wasn't always like this. I don't know about you, but for me, just 10 years ago, getting high was shunned upon by society, and doing so painted you out to be a junkie. Boy, must those accusers feel stupid now, when these days you can literally walk into a gas station and buy an eighth of OG skim cooked by Kim Kardashian, walk out with a blunt in your mouth, stroll by the police station high as fuck, and finish your day at the public park by taking a shit. Okay, that last part is still very much illegal and, well, disgusting, but you get my point. With the amount of celebrity brands out there and half of the US already legalized and European countries catching up too, it really is Gen Z's alcohol replacement. But it isn't all good. The rising growth of the ZA industry has also spawned some products that seem to kind of defeat the whole all natural aspect. Hello sir, what can I get for you today? Yeah, I'm just looking for something to get me faded before I go top golfing tomorrow. Oh yes, best product for you is this. It has 3 gram THC, 2 gram HH, 1.5 gram of THC, 4 gram THC, and to top it off, 0.5 gram gas. Bestseller and lasts you very long. Yeah, I just want to get a slight buzz before I make a fool out of myself at top golf. That seems like it's a bit too strong and, well, unnatural. No unnatural. Gas is for strawberries and PO is for headache. All good. But I understand you want good relaxing high. I have pre-rolls. Oh, nice. Yeah, those would probably work. Good. So here is Gorilla Destroyer Infused Keef covered 7 gram Vibe Elevator by Selena Gomez. Retail price 100, I give you for 70. Bro. So unfortunately, like with all good things that capitalism touches, without proper regulations, things can get out of hand fast. But if you do a little bit of research and properly react to red flags, aka if a disposable has 4 different types of synthetic, it's probably not the best purchase, even if the retailer does say it is bestseller. And that's why it's important to find a good product from a trusted brand that can get you where you're trying to go, preferably without even damaging your lungs. For example, the 10 milligram high potency Delta 9 gummies. And the great part about 5C is they offer 3 separate types of gummies, each crafted to meet your needs in consideration of your situation. Surge is similar to sativa, boosting your mood and vibe whilst keeping you energized. Vibes is a nice middle ground, allowing you to still stay productive whilst also chilling you out. And finally, my favorite, Chill. These are best enjoyed when you're done with your day and just want to relax and unwind. 5C gets all their products third-party lab tested, which is why they are one of the most popular and trusted brands out there with over 20 million jars sold. They're also so confident you'll love their gummies, they're offering everyone watching this video a chance to get a free pack of them with no subscriptions attached. All you have to do is be at least 21, go to the description or pinned comment, pay for shipping, and get ready to enhance your vibe, brah. But things are moving on the right path. Well, maybe not path, but at least like general direction. Back in the day, getting quality was hard. I mean, you needed connects, a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy. You needed to be a part of this criminal underworld just so you could pack a bowl at the end of your day and play Super Smash Bros, brah. These days, all you need is a debit or credit card, access to the internet, and a mailbox, or just a smartphone, which I'm all for, cause unless you were lucky enough to have a super rare type of plug, the friendly neighborhood plug, as your Zaza retailer, getting felt like a RuneScape quest. I remember back in high school, my only plug was this dude who, besides grass, also dabbled in some, well, let's say less natural. And even though I never gave him any reason to suspect that I would be interested in buying his pure that didn't stop him from trying to upsell me every chance he got.
What's up, man?
What's good?
There's the you requested.
Thanks. Can you let me out now?
Sure, but first, try out my new product. It's called Fanta.
What's that? It's like a new strain?
Nah. It's Fanta. Like, it's Fanta. What are you doing?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just calling the cops on our town's first supervillain, you scumbag. Like, what's hard to understand? I just want the za. Please stop trying to get me hooked on your South American products, bro. But it isn't all good now either. If you're in a non-legalized state or country, you'll mostly get your za from online or shops, which finding a good, reputable, non-overpriced shop is like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Shut up, the not bro.
It took me near 10 different shops in Florida to find one that checked all the boxes. And even then, you gotta pray that they don't run out of stock on the brand or product you trust and know to be gas. Cause I don't know about you, but there really ain't many situations in the world that can bum you out more than buying some za and saving it for the end of your day only to realize, bro, is it just me, or did the oregano we smoked in high school smack harder than this 2-gram infused premium pre-roll? Yeah, nah, this shit more red than pine tree stems. Thank God I brought the Some of these brands are just straight finessers, and it's up to you to discover the ones that aren't and whose stuff actually gets you where you're trying to go. But you also gotta keep in mind, there's levels to getting faded, and depending on what level you at will determine the type of grass you'll be looking for. There's always some dude who comments on the $5 pre-roll budget micro J listing like,
NGL, kind of disappointed. Smoked this after 3 dabs, barely felt higher. 0 out of 10.
Of course you didn't feel nothing. The product wasn't even marketed towards you. Some people just don't realize how deep the iceberg of tolerance goes. If you can manage to do even one big dab and not geek the fuck out and just chill, there ain't no amount of budget on planet Earth that'll get you where you trying to go, bruh. Shit, my man could be in the middle of that Far Cry Free scene where Jason has burned down the farm. Instead of running away, he'd be out here critiquing the quality of the
Mid.
What I'm trying to say is that to avoid the 7 deadly sin disappointment, make sure you don't cheap out on your za unless you know your tolerance and experience allows it. Like, I ain't a heavy destroyer, but even for me who smokes up once a day, at the end of the day, those $4 pre-rolls just don't get me that high. Or do cheap out. Just don't blame me when you get home, smoke up, put on some Adam Sandler, and Adam Sandler ain't funny no more. Thinking about, maybe I'll put on the news.
The baby will be born, and we will decide what to do with the baby. In other words, we'll execute the baby.
No!
Did he say they're executing the babies? Executing? These reality TV comedy networks always getting me, man. But hey, at least you don't have to be risking jail time no more, nor even be involved in illegal dealings with your old plug. Unless you had a professional plug who over the years became a true businessman and did the good old switcheroo, aka removed the first 2 letters from his business model while not changing the type of business he conducts at all. Gotta love capitalism. Although, I gotta admit, back then the za just felt more exotic cause what I had to do to get it. I've grown so accustomed to all these fancy strains, I've low-key forgotten the days of, what's up, man? So, you got the stuff, the good?
Yeah, of course. Here's the za.
Smell is pretty mild. Kinda crumbly, too. You got anything else, man?
Yeah, sure, I got Galaxy gas. What you need?
No, I mean like a different strain. Strain? Where you think we are, California? Be happy with what you getting, man. Next dude is leaving this car with this 1/8 of oregano. Motherfucker. Shit, okay, man.
Yeah, bro, I'm hooking you up right here. This shit's straight from Hawaii. Galaxy super gas. This shit will have you risen up level 10 gyats in no time, bruh. Just make sure they don't phantom tax it too hard.
We looking for ops, young niggas letting outside, they don't give a fuck.